What is going on, Chatbot Builders? CBB Nation up in this thing. It's like I hadn't seen y'all in forever. I've been kind of sick, man. But you know what? Sometimes you just need a sign. Am I right? Have you ever just needed a sign? Asta made the sign that I needed. It's in the cover photo of our Facebook group. Never stop in November. So you might have thought I was going to stop for a while, but no, sir. What's up, Charles? CB Nation. Asta, what's up, man? And it's okay while I'm gone. The nation's got your back. Kim's been crushing the videos. Everybody's loving them. The King of Cali. This one is going to be good for you. This is about churches, man. And I know you're big out there on the West Coast in the church scene, and I love it. We've got a lot of fun people tonight. I love it, man. I missed y'all so much, for real. For real, for real. Mir, my dear, how you doing? We're going to get right up in this thing. What's up, Miss Denise? Yes, guys. Can you hear me okay? I hope so. Mr. A is in the house. Yes, Mr. Anderson. Straight from the Matrix. All right, guys. So this is going to be a fun one, I hope. We're going to talk about AI chatbots in churches. And if you're looking for clients, I can tell you just about everywhere there's going to be churches. And you're in a position where you can help these organizations, these wonderful places, step up and use AI like you know every business should. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to start sharing my screen, and I'll be paying attention best I can to try to answer all your questions as they come in. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. Let's do this thing here. So I'm going to start off with ChatGPT on the screen here before I jump further. And Chatbot busy. All right, cool. Here we are. Cool. You can see my screen okay? All right, I think I like this view here. So I've got ChatGPT on deck. You never know when you're going to need old ChatGPT tizzle. I decided we'll use the church we go to, my family. This is literally right down the road from where I live. You could probably walk there if you weren't lazy like me. So Low Country Community Church. This is their website here. And I've also got their Facebook pulled up, and I'll show you why. And I've got Chatbot Builder ready to rock. And so we're going to just do this thing like I would if I was going to build this for them as a client. This would kind of be my process. I'm going to start with their website. This is going to be the place I'm going to grab from their knowledge for the most part. Here's their homepage here. Nice little video. I'm going to just look at their style. These are images that as a chatbot builder, I would say, okay, these are the images they like. These are the sections of their website that's important. Keep this in my noggin. We may do a little something with that. Watch videos. I'm looking at their call to actions. I'm impressed. I see a lot of good imagery. The footer's nice, so this will give us a lot of good information. Obviously, offerings will be important to this church. Got some social stuff. All right, cool. So I know what I'm working with. I'm going to go ahead and grab the domain. And then what I'll do is head on over to Chatbot Busy. Let's sign up for a new account. We'll call this thing LCC Church Bot. So I've already signed in with my profile, meaning I can access my account for Chatbot Builder, our brand account, or any other account that I'm an admin of. Or, like I'm doing here, I'm going to create a new account. So click continue, and we have made our brand new account, LCC ChurchBot. All right, so the first thing that we want to do before we get into the agents and assistants and all that jazz, we're going to build us a knowledge base, son. And be on the lookout for some fresh updates here soon in this spot. But this will be LCC Church. All right, and I'm not going to worry about any of this for now. But what I will do is insert the domain. Then I'm going to click on Get Links. and CBB is going to do its thing. Twerk around a little bit, and this website is huge, guys. There's a ton of pages on this site. We don't need them all. Okay, as you can see, there is a lot going on here. Okay, so get links. Actually, we didn't even pull the links on this one. This one just went straight to the deal. Let's see if we can't get their links. I think we can. They have a ton of links. Let's try that one more time and see what we can do here. Refresh this bad boy. And let's see. I think we can get all the links. Let's see. Let's see here. Take off my glasses in here. Yeah, I thought so, boy. They have a ton of links. And so I don't need all of this. I mean, they probably have over 500, 600 links. I'm going to scroll on down here. Scroll on down, Bobby Brown. And I'm going to pick some of the pages I think will be beneficial. So maybe I will use FAQs here. Schedule. I see more FAQs. Christmas. It's almost Christmas time. It says start here. I'll grab that one. Let's see. I could do staff. That's probably a good one. Let's look at prayer, kids FAQs, and contact. I think this will be a pretty good start. The rest are going to be like blogs and stuff, I'm assuming, and events. Probably a lot of stuff from the past. Okay, so I don't need to look at anything else. So I've selected the links that I want. Now I'll click extract on those links. Okay, and so now CBB is going to crawl these pages that we've selected, and it's going to extract all the text from each page. So we've got 10 pages here, starting with the contact page. Now, this is important to understand. A lot of we don't have competitors, but the other chatbot platforms, they might have a tool similar. And what they're going to do is they're going to stick you with this text and not let you play with it, not let you make it better most of the time. And sometimes they'll even charge you a fee to basically poll the information. So maybe you choose to update it once a day, 2 times a day, once a week, whatever. Some of these other platforms will charge you every time. We don't do that. You're going to scrape it once here, and you've got it in your bank. We have Search GPT, so if that's important to you, you can set that up on your own, and it costs you nothing. But the important thing I want to point out is, what are we going to do, Charles? We're going to enhance that. We're going to enhance that. Yes, Mr. Anderson. Yeah. So churches, mosques. I don't know all the names of the temples and the places, unfortunately. My church is non-denominational, so we're not like a official. I'm not official with these words, so it would apply to any church or mosque or whatever your place of worship is called. But thanks for that. So we've enhanced this one. The contact pages have been enhanced. We already remove a bunch of the garbage HTML and CSS that you don't want in a knowledge base already. But this is actually using AI to what, Charles? Enhance that to make it better, because it's knowledge is power. Knowledge is what's going to get you paid in the shade and chatbot world. You got to have a good knowledge base. Here's our little FAQ. So we'll enhance that. Okay. Enhance. I'll enhance. I'm just going to enhance all these guys real quick. And so you don't need to actually even read the stuff really, because we'll have a time at the end to do that. So we'll keep on going. And another nice little touch. And this is 10 pages here. Sometimes you might be forgetful. I've forgotten a thing or two. So you want to come back and see, okay, which one do I need to add to the knowledge base and which one do I not? So when I started at the top, enhanced, add to the final prompt, boom. Okay. And it says added to the prompt. Added, you see? So even if you're forgetful Fred, like me, CBB won't let you forget. I know Kim's laughing right now. She's always helping me, reading my mind when my mind's lost. And I appreciate you guys checking in on me this week, because it's been tough. Had all sorts of sickness problems, but I'm feeling a little bit better, and I missed y'all too much. So I'm adding this to my final prompt here, this section, right, y'all? And what I'm going to do here is enhance the final prompt. And so what this is doing here is following the 5 Ps for the most part, the 5 principles of prompt engineering that we came up with to make the best prompts in chatbots. It's running through a final enhancement. So the chatbot configuration is done, son. We can copy the prompt here and throw it in the little playground, and we can test it if we want. We could say, hey, where is this church located? Let's make sure you can see stuff. Send it. All right, perfect. And it even gave me the Google Maps there, dude. That's perfect. I love that. So then I could say something like, is this a Muslim or a Catholic church? Boy, so fast. Non-denominational. All right, so this is all looking fine to me. I'll say, okay, what are the service times? Okay, so in this case, our little preview guy, the religion thing may have been a little flag because I got a little error there. But either way, I know my knowledge base is perfect. So what I'll do here is I'm going to go ahead and copy the final prompt. And in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to settings. Now I want y'all to pay attention here. If you've not seen our videos in a while, we've made some language updates that make things easier for you. Where this used to be the default reply, we've renamed this the default flow. So obviously this is going to be something that you're going to configure here if this is what you're going to use for a flow. If you go to integrations to OpenAI, you're already connected to a default agent, RIP, AutoGPT. Instead, now we're only using a default agent. Let's click edit here. And in this case, all I'm going to do is replace the custom instructions with our new knowledge base. It's on my clipboard. Paste. And I can see this is a 5,000 character prompt. So it's not very large. Maybe one thing I'll do here is I'll say, let's see. I'll hit enter and I'm going to say important. I'll say something like, in your replies and responses, only use plain text and don't use markdown. Always use a friendly tone and refrain from talking about anything unrelated to LCC Church. All right, so there's a little bit of an instruction going on. No function is set so far I said. And then I've got my model set to mini, and I'm not gonna need to do anything here. Let's click continue now. Okay, so next I wanna look at their website again and check out their colors here. Okay, so in this case, let's go ahead and make our web chat, because I'm going to show that thing off. I'm going to grab the color that I see here, and it's on my clipboard. So good. I'm going to go back here, and we're going to go over to our channels and web chat. Click manage, and we're going to create our first web chat widget. Let's call this LCC website. All right. And we don't need to worry about a welcome message per se, or any of this really. We're going to come on down to the good stuff. Okay. More options. And we're going to click on customize. Let's see what we want to do. Let's go ahead and click on, what do we want to do? Oh no. Did we hide the web chat widget? I think I may have cached it on my machine here. Let me see if I can't pull that thing up. I've made some other updates already, and I might have cached it. Let's see if I can't pull that thing up for y'all, because it is pretty awesome. If you've already played with it, let us know what you think about it so far in the comments. That would be cool. Let's see here. All right, cool. So here we go. Let's flip over. Boom. So here in my not cached browser, we have a new web chat editor here, which I think you guys are going to really like. I hope you'll really like it at least. You've got some options. So in this case, I want to go ahead and change the background color. And we want to do the same color as their stuff, I think, right? So let's click on the header here. We can switch to the hex here. And what is that? So it's 66 CCCA. Perfect. Now I've got their color. So a real quick adjustment, we can say, let's make this squared and let's make the background color, I don't know, let's make it a little bit like this maybe. And then we can change the background here. We can match it with the header. Or maybe we want to have this be white. And instead of this green to be our CBB green, we'll match their green, something like that. Maybe I'm a terrible designer here. Maybe this should just be white. Almost pure white, maybe. I've got more fun things coming here. You guys are really gonna, I think, like the end result shooting for Wednesday. Make this square here, and then maybe we can maybe what we'll do is we will remove the mic and attachment because we don't need them to do anything there. And let's maybe just match the input area here. So a super fast, easy on-brand colored chat here. I'm gonna copy this and we're gonna come back over here. I'm gonna paste this guy right here. Boom. And that should be all we need there. Let's click save. LCC website chat. Let's go ahead and get the link and we can preview it and make sure the changes stuck like we wanted to. And perfect. That's exactly what we want. And so I'm going to say, hey, who are you? Hey, who are you? Boom. Hello. I'm here to provide you information on Low Country. Okay. So we don't need my face here. So let's make one additional change. We don't need my face here. We'll make one additional change and we'll change this guy's face. I'm immune to it now. And I wanted to go to their Facebook. I'm going to copy the image address of their profile image here. And then I'll be able to come back here. And instead of my mug, which I need to change anyways, I forgot I had that on there. We'll just go with their logo. That's too funny. I hope I don't see a bunch of web chats with my face. Okay. So I'm going to get again, change the color to be what I need it to be. Let's go here. And what was it again? It was, oh crap. What was that color? Here's our little tool. Okay. Oops. So now we've got the color here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go back over here. I can see there's my deal there. Switch to the hex. And what is it there? 65 CBC 9. Boom. And then I'll just change the text here to make it the same. Keep it simple. And then back here to the, let's make this one the same. The little differences make a big difference in the end. And here we'll change this too. And then I want to hide the icons. All right, cool. There's my CSS that I want. All right, and where did my little deal go? Let's see. Back here. Manage. Funny cache issue. All right, cool. So now that should be good. What I'm going to be able to do now, I've made my web chat. It's the color that I want. All that's good. I'm going to go ahead now and go to marketing. Let's go back to their website here, grab their web address, copy. And this is always a big one if you don't use the bot simulator. It's very powerful. Add the website of the client, in this case, the church, and then choose the web chat. Get the link and then get ready to blow their mind. Here is their website, and we just threw our chat right on there. How y'all like that? And so let's click it, and we can just be like, hey, anybody there? I've got a question about your church. Right? We should, hello, I'm here to help you. Cool. What is the address? What's the address? Boom, got the address. Perfect. When are the services? Boom, there's the services. And I can see they got the 11:30 Spanish. All that's good. That's fantastic. I'm going to say, what is this, a Catholic church or something? It should tell me it's not a denominational. Yep, cool. Right. If you have any more questions. All right. I've got a prayer request. What are you going to do about that? Let's see what we say, because we didn't actually say anything here. We'd be honored to do this. So this is saying go to our website. I've got a prayer request. What are you going to do about it? What a bad way to say it. And then it's telling us to go to the website or email. We're going to use a function now. We're going to get to some real bot building here. So let's go to our flows, and let's make a prayer request flow. Prayer request. All right, now let's go ahead and show them that we are paying attention here. Let's find a good picture. Let's see if they have anything. This is one reason, here's a little tidbit, in my opinion at least. Here's the reason why I think chatbots are going to be so powerful. They have so much on their website. Again, they got like probably 500 blogs or events. I don't know. I mean, it can be cumbersome to navigate. So if I got a prayer request, for example, where would I put this prayer request? I know they'd find, I mean, still, people are impatient, and like I'm looking all over the place. The chatbot could take me right where I want to go. So can I grab this photo here? Copy image, address. Let's see if I can grab that photo. That would be awesome. Bam. That's a cool photo. How do we want to use it? I think what we'll do here is I'll just do a little screenshotty McShotterson. What up, Pastor Bob? That's him. I recognize your head anywhere, dude. So there's that prayer request. We're going to make the prayer request flow. All right. And so let's go ahead and add a card. How about that? We'll use a card, and I will use the image I just took a screenshot of, I think. Let's see how that looks. That's perfect. Prayer requests. And I'll say, click below to make a request. All right. Click below to make a request here. And then what we'll do, we'll have a button. We'll say click here. Click here. And then we'll just be like, okay, let's use some AI. We'll add a continue block. Let's add an action. Open AI. And we're just going to need custom instructions here. You're a helpful assistant for LCC Church. And a user has just requested to make a prayer request. So this is our custom instructions. And then this is what we're going to do here. In the user message, typically, we just need to leave it alone. Last input is all we need. But in this case, because there is not a last input generally yet, other than the button click, we're going to just force a message here. We're going to say, ask the user how we could pray for them, and if they would like us to contact them, or if they want to be anonymous. Either way is all okay. Be sure to be friendly. Okay, so there's my message, my user message, use my custom instructions. And then what I'll do is I'll say prayer request greeting. Okay, and so then that's all good. We'll just need to now display or print the response that we just created from OpenAI. This will be our most recent custom field at the bottom. And let's name our stuff here. So we can say generate, and then we'll say send message. And really, what we could do, we could say send message here, and instead of it being just a message, we could say get user data. So click add content, get user data, paste that custom field there. And here what we can do is click edit. Let's choose text. We'll add a new custom field and we'll say prayer request. Continue. We will remove the skip button. Maybe we'll say maybe later. If they want to click it, whatever. We will enable auto skip after 10 minutes. Let's make it after 2 minutes. And auto skip after failed attempts. There will be no failed attempts here, so we'll just make this 1. Anything will work, no matter what they send. And if they don't send anything, we'll like hit them with a message here. So if they say maybe later, we'll say actions tag. We'll say maybe later. All right, and then so we'll say no problem. No problem, we're always here. All right, so no problem, we're always here. And if the data is saved, we could do something different maybe. We could say here, we could be like, thank you for your prayer request. We will be sure to pray for you this week. And we hope we have you a great day. And we hope you have a great day. All right, cool. And then maybe we can do another tag here, just so we can kind of keep track. Actions, add a tag. Sent prayer request. Another great thing that you want to do here maybe is let's add another action. And we might want to log a custom event for a prayer request. Prayer request. And so what this is going to do is it's going to log prayer request. This will log the total number and unique number of prayer requests that you get over any duration of time. So in this case, what's happening here? Let's check it. We're going to make a function so that when someone requests to make a prayer request, this flow is going to get triggered. I'm going to give them this nice picture here. If they click here, boom, we're going to generate some text with OpenAI. And it's going to be like, yo, how can we pray for you, man? And do you want us to contact you or something, maybe? I'm just spitballing. This is going to get sent here in this block using get user data. If the data is saved, we're going here, saying thanks for the prayer request, and we're going to tag them. And we're also going to log that we got a prayer request. If they say maybe later, we're going to tag them and say, no problem, we're always here. Okay, and so and that'll be it. So that'll be the function here. Publish. Now let's make the function. We'll go to settings, integrations, OpenAI, fun with functions, add, and we'll say prayer request. Prayer request. allows the user to make a prayer request. Okay. They're going to make a prayer request. It's basically an intent detection. And so what will happen is when the bot says, okay, they want to make a prayer request, send the prayer request flow will be what happens here. Continue. And so integrations, let's go to OpenAI, edit our default agent here, essentially. Our custom instructions, all we want to do is just turn on that function. We made the prayer request. Okay. We could say something like, send the prayer request flow if the user requests indicates they want to make a prayer request. Something simple like that. Should be okay. And so now let's test this guy. We can say, hey, are you still there? Of course they're still there. I've got a question. It might be weird. Is it okay that I ask? Let's see what our bot says. It's absolutely okay. There's no weird questions here. I already like them already. I have a prayer request. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's like a home run or something, baby. Function was called. What y'all know about it? What y'all know about it, Mark? Money Man Mark. All right, so click here. And what's going to happen? Of course, how can we pray for you today? Dude, this is so good. If you'd like us to contact you regarding your request, just let us know. If you prefer to remain anonymous, that's cool. We're here to support you. Y'all are awesome. I just wanted to see what you would do. Okay. Thank you for the prayer request. We'll be sure to pray for you. All right, cool. And this was a static message. This is a hybrid flow. That means you're using AI as well as static rules or static text combined. And it's going to be generally a better experience. So this is saying thank you. Another thing that we could do here is a donation flow, for example. I actually have created for you guys in the template section here a new one. Where did it go? Free donation template here. So you guys could totally use this template. I just put it up. I'm going to show you what it will look like, but I'm going to show you on a real account here. Can I open it here? I'll do it from this other screen. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to transfer a flow over to this account so that you guys can see how this will work, because it is pretty fly, if I do say so myself. Let's just go over here really quick and push that over. Donation. Yep. Copy. Okay. All right, that should be there now. So I just popped over a flow here. Donation. So this is the same flow that I just added in the template. But what's happening here is very, very awesome. This is, I made this originally for politics, for politicians. How much do you want to donate? So this would be like, please select what you would like to use as your offering. Yeah. In this case, we've got numbers, quick replies that are available. You could also just make this completely open-ended. So whatever they chose, whatever number they want to provide. This will work for text messaging, Facebook, Instagram, web chat, all of the above. And it would use a Stripe account essentially, or any payment gateway. But in this case, we just use Stripe. So we've got our choices here. And what we're doing is we're setting a custom field. In this case, it's number donated. You could make this a offering, right? That would be a better term for this case, offering. offering set to the number that the user has selected, or if they've chosen other, right? In this case, we could go here. How much do you want to donate? You could really just start right here if you wanted to. Start from right here if you wanted. And say, okay, cool. How much do you want to donate? This could be what offering do you want to provide? Let's make this a little easier to see here. And where did my starting step go? Here we are. Cool. So how much do you want to donate? Type the digit. In this case, because it was a political deal at first, I have a condition to make sure they didn't go over 1,000 because that wasn't allowed. So in this case, all I need to do is connect the guys here. And so what'll happen here so far is how much you want to donate, and we'll tell them. Then it says, can you please tell us the best email? And then we have a little bit of complexity here. That's why I did make it a template for you guys. This stuff's not needed, but we do have a block here that you must not delete. This is going to be what we send to Stripe. These are get user data elements that are not ever shown to the user, but instead they're just there to have the cuff values set in the template. So how much do you want to donate? What's your email? We're checking a condition here. Does this have value? Here's an external request. Okay, don't get scared, but this is a big deal here. And again, I've got this in the template for you. You shouldn't have any problems. I don't want you to see my key necessarily. But you've got all your, you've got your external request set up for you. Then we've got an action. If we have a failure, here is where we're doing a little bit of math, where we have that set custom field, the number donated. We've got some addition going on, Q star stuff, baby. In this case, we're doing some multiplication so that we've got the correct number to send to Stripe for the bill. Essentially what happens is, as soon as you've provided the number you want to donate and your email address, we're creating the invoice and sending you the invoice to your email immediately, as well as providing a link. Okay, so again here, last external request, send the invoice, notify admin if there's a problem, and then we're checking the channel. If it's text message, you're going here. And what's happening is you're going to have a message that says, Ryan, access the link below to finalize your donation. This will just say offering. The next message that would come through is just the URL. So what this means is no matter what channel you're on, outside of the phone channel in this scenario, well, technically you could make it work in the phone channel too now. I'm thinking of all you guys that have mastered collecting email addresses over the phone. You could totally do that. In this case, it would be sent directly to the text message number and email address at the same time. So that's pretty smart. But you're going to say, okay, I want to, offer up $100. Here's the email. No matter what channel, if I'm on my phone, I'm going to get a text anyways. If you're on Facebook, you're dealing in Messenger. It's super seamless here. In this case, let's go ahead and run it. Well, let's see what I've got all these extra blocks here. What I might do, I might just revert this thing to back to original way, just so I know I can run it properly. I walked through it and stuff, but I think this is what I want to do. Let's refresh this bad boy. All right, so let's hit preview here, continue. And we should get our message. How much do you want to donate? We'll just say 100. All right, choose the best email. So I'll type my email. All right. External request, boom. Click the button below to pay. And here's my Stripe invoice right here. $100. I've also got the invoice sent to my email already. I just downloaded it. There's the invoice. And that is just how fast it works. I mean, it's simple as that. This template, I swear, this is a $200 template all day long. As simple as it is there is some complexity here. And I don't typically say that. But what's not complex is the web chat editor. And so this is a very nice editor here. Again, we have a function that is getting us the prayer requests. By the way, you are, if it is something that you wanted to have the church do, although we did get the email here because I donated, right? I'm also looking here for the prayer request, right? So this is the prayer request. Greeting, here's the prayer request. Also, we'll look here in the analytics section. What do we have here? In your custom events that we're tracking, your prayer request from one person, total of one time. If I had come back here, and if I had another prayer request, watch what will happen. I want to say a prayer for all of the people that have to deal with war and problems right now due to their government and military. How about that? Thanks for the prayer request, right? So I'm the same person, but now I have submitted 2 prayer requests. So the goal here is for our analytics page to handle that, which it has done beautifully. So it knows one person has done a thing, submitted a prayer request 2 times. Again, I think this is a pretty solid demo here of our new web chat widget, which I think is so fun. Our bot is so smart. Let's say, can you tell me who the lead pastor is? That's something I don't know if we added in there. I didn't even read the knowledge base. It's Chris. It's not Chris, is it? The lead pastor. Oh, who's the head pastor or the main person that preaches? Let's see. Pastor Chris. I don't think that's his name. I could be wrong. Who are some other staff members? Let's see who they got. Jeff is our pastor's name, I think. Yes, we have dedicated staff members. There are some. I said who are some. I know that was available. What else could we want? What do we want to search? Okay. Do you have kids services there? It's funny to I know most of the answer. Yes, we offer kids. Okay. From our LCC Kids is designed from 6 weeks to 5th grade. Secure environment, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is exactly what you want. This is like the main core functionality of a lot of chatbot platforms, and you just don't have a lot of control over the aesthetics, really over the output. It's more of you get in what you get. You get what you get, basically what you are going to get with all these other tools. With us, you really have a lot of control over everything, all aspects. What else do we want to do? Send me a Google Maps link to your location, please. I think that should work because it should be in there. Cool. Let's see. I can't click that. Can you try again? I wonder if that would work. That'd be funny. Boom. I love it. I love AI so much. So there's the deal right there. All right. And so here we could say, here's a cool little training tip. Copy. I'm going to do something fun for y'all. Fun for y'all. It's fun for me, at least, to make the AI do what I want. Here's our mic drop moment. What I'll do here is I'll say, if the user asks for directions, be sure you provide the Google Maps link, but never provide it like this. Instead, it is highly important that you provide it like this. And I'll go back here. Where'd that go? Remember, I couldn't click this one. Boom, copy. This will make sure the link is the appropriate format. Save. So I just made that one quick adjustment here, right in the custom instructions, and the default agent and integrations here. The way I'm going to test to make sure this works, I'm going to go grab the welcome message link here, copy, paste this bad boy. Just going to say, what's up, welcome. Hey, where are y'all located? And it should give me the link I want. Boom, boy. That's how you train a bot, son. That's how you train a bot, son. There it is. There it is right there. Guys, I'm telling you what, probably wasn't my best performance tonight, but I'll tell you, coming off of what, 7 days, 6 days of kind of being blah, the best I could do. But I tell you, the sign, thank you, Asta, never stop in November. Even if you don't feel good. I couldn't let 2 weeks go by. I guess I had so much sinus infection, it got all in my eyes. Put my hater blockers back on. But CBB Nation, I missed y'all so much. I hope that y'all have enjoyed the new web chat updates and the official updates coming Wednesday, I think. But I couldn't help myself. I'm just going to throw things out there. As always, thanks for hanging out. We will see you next time. Peace.